All right, grade 10, let us look at 8.1. That's our Euclidean geometry. Use the diagram below to prove that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. That is, AB equals to CD and AD equals to BC. We are given a hint there, and you are told that you must prove that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CDB. But let us look at our diagram. What else are we given in that diagram? If you look at the diagram there, what we are given in the diagram here, I want you to look at the sides. There, you are given the sides to be parallel. Let me use a different color here. Look at this side. There is an arrow here, and there is meaning this side, AB and side DC are parallel. And when I see parallel lines, I'm thinking of cointerior angles, corresponding angles, and alternating angles. What else are we given? You can clearly see that again here, you are given arrow here and here, meaning you are given that AB also is parallel to BC. So you are given a hint that you must prove congruency between triangle ABD and triangle CDB. Now let us start. When you prove congruency, remember, we will write, you must communicate here to say, in triangle ABD and triangle CDB. What is it that I see to be equal? First of all, what I will say here, there is a Z shape. There is this Z shape, meaning B2 and D1 are going to be equal because they are alternating angles and they are formed by parallel lines there. Remember, alternating angles are equal. So we're going to say angle B2 in this case equals to angle D1, reason being alt angles. And I must indicate from that Z shape which lines are parallel. AB is parallel to DC. Not only that, what else do I see there? I'm also given that there is another Z shape that I see there. I can clearly see that this Z shape here, meaning this D2 and B1 should also be equal. Now I'm going to say angle B1 equals to angle D2, same reason, alt angles. This time from that Z shape, look at the green color, which sides are parallel in that Z shape. In that Z shape, which sides are parallel? Side AD is parallel to side BC. Let me draw this, let me parallel to BC. Now we have two statements. We spoke about B2 being equals to D1, and we are saying again B1 is equals to D2. What we can clearly see again between these two triangles, or let me take the blue color. Again, between these two triangles, triangle ABD and triangle CD, there is a side that is common between these two triangles. That side BD is a common side. We can now say both triangle has BD, so BD equals to BD, reason being a common side. Now we have three statements. We have said that between these two triangles, B2 equals to D1 and B1 equals to D2, and there is side BD which is common between them. Therefore, that triangle ABD will then be congruent to triangle CDB. Which condition of congruency has been satisfied here? We spoke about angle, another angle, and then a side. Angle, angle, side. So that's what we prove that one pair of corresponding sides is equal, B2 and D1. Another pair of corresponding sides, B1 and D2, and also BD is common between the two triangles. Now, from congruency, if triangles are congruent, it means they are identical, they are equal in all respect. So it means everything that corresponds there should be equal. Therefore, from congruency, I can safely conclude that therefore it means anything that corresponds now must be equal. Now we can clearly see that AB corresponds with DC, so AB will then be equals to DC from congruency, and we will conclude that also AD will be equals to BC. AD will also be equals to BC from congruency. Thank you guys. I'm doing the second part now.